Nutritionists often advise eating chicken or turkey instead of beef, pork, and especially lamb. What is the difference between different types of meat? And why is red meat considered the most harmful and even carcinogenic? Is the danger really that great? And why can giving up meat sometimes be harmful to your health? How much do you need in grams? A categorical refusal to eat meat can harm, for example, a child's growing body. And if your iron level is low, which often happens in women, you need to eat beef, preferably stewed or baked. Of course, no one is calling everyone to become vegetarians, but you shouldn't ignore the results of scientific research either. For example, experts from the University of Southern California School of Gerontology testify all types of subjects, from mice to humans, respond to limited meat with a decrease in illness and an increase in life expectancy. Moderation is everything. According to scientific data, it is better to eat any meat no more than 4 times a week. Why is meat harmful? Where does our body get protein? The most avid meat eaters often ask. Of course, there is protein in sausages, ham, and frankfurters, but they contain 1.5 to 2 times more fat. Processed meat products are also overly salty. 100 grams of sausages contain almost 60% of the daily salt requirement for an adult. And for a child, this is a completely lethal dose. But even this is not the worst thing. The preservative sodium nitrite contained in sausages is converted in our body into nitrosamines, which provoke the development of tumors. Experts from the World Health Organization rank processed meat as the 3rd most dangerous food after cigarettes and alcohol. Regular meat in large quantities increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases. It is the #1 killer in Russia. For example, lamb is dangerous if you have heart disease or a hereditary predisposition to it. The same goes for fatty pork. They are high in saturated fats, which are not recommended by modern nutritionists. How about beef? There is less fat in beef, but this is not the only problem. Other components of meat, such as choline, lecithin, and carnitine, are converted by intestinal bacteria into trimethylamine oxide TMO, which in high doses stiffens arteries and increases blood clot formation. Frequent consumption of red meat has been linked to the risk of colon cancer. How to reduce harm? Research shows that the risks of cancer and heart problems are lower in those who eat white meat such as chicken, turkey, and fish. During the transition period, you can choose lean pork baked in the oven. Soy tofu is also a good alternative. Scientists continue to look for ways to reduce the harm from meat. The Swedish University of Agricultural Sciences is studying the beneficial properties of sea buckthorn, currant, and blueberry leaves to replace harmful preservatives. Professor Scott Smith from the University of Kansas found that black pepper and aromatic herbs can reduce the formation of harmful substances in cooking. Bottom line, processed meat sausages. Sausages should be eaten as rarely as possible. It is carcinogenic and contains a lot of harmful fats and salt. Red meat also increases the risk of disease if consumed frequently. It is better to replace beef, lamb, and pork with chicken, turkey, and fish. It is better to cook meat not by frying, but by stewing or baking. This is what nutritionists and scientists recommend for those who want not to get sick and live longer.